It's 0 dark 30. I'm at the gym now. I'm at the home of the LA Fitness. And in case you guys are wondering about my shirt, every now and then I get these vendor shirts, right, for the marijuana vendors, and they always giving out free swag. So in case you were wondering, this is what I do with your shirts. Take them to the gym. Alright guys, that's a wrap. I'm not gonna lie, it's been about a minute since I've been to the gym. I ran 5 miles to test out this GoPro time-lapse deal, so it's not a bad camera. It could be a lot better, that's for sure. I got a confession to make. I haven't been to the gym in a while. As many of you know, and if any of you have ever watched me on Periscope, you'll know that I'm a busy guy. And there's days, I'm not gonna kid you, there's days where I forget to eat. Wouldn't surprise anybody that I would skip a breakfast, lunch, and then have breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at once in the evening. I'm confessing now because I'm about to go to the drive-thru at McDonald's, so don't judge me. Always gotta check without mild sauce because they always chip me out of mild sauce. You knew it was me, huh? I was like, oh, here we go.
No. Not at all.
Alright, cool. Thank you. Same gal makes my iced coffee every morning. Anyhow, today I told myself that I would cut out Coke, right? Starting today. Was it starting today or today's my last day? It's more like today's my last day. That's what it is. Today's my last day. I hit the gym today. I told myself, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to cut out the soda between now, October 27th, through Thanksgiving. So, if you guys see me drinking soda, call me out. I'm gonna call myself out. Maybe this is a challenge. Maybe this blog has just turned into a challenge on the side in regards to caffeine. So, or yeah, I shouldn't say caffeine because then I'd be screwed myself completely. Soda, okay, soda. That's what I meant. That's the start to my day. That is my start to my day. I'm gonna pick up Jake, and then we're gonna hit out some of these other marijuana facilities. Many of you are wondering, why am I going to all these marijuana shops? Apache 6 is comprised of military veterans. We provide private security for many industries, right? And the marijuana industry just happens to be one of them. A little bit known fact, you know, Apache 6 was the very first security company in Washington State to specialize for the marijuana industry. So, you know, that's something different. I mean, we started legalized marijuana here in Washington State, July 8th, 2014 to be exact. And we've been operational since then. I feel that veterans can do a great job of protecting this industry, right? And if we can protect convoys and deal with multi-million dollars of equipment and stuff like that, and protect assets and stuff like that, why couldn't we protect this industry? Why couldn't we escort this industry product, what have you, from point A to point B? We're quite capable of it. We know the tactics. You know, we know how to operate in an urban environment, and it's only natural for us to be able to get into that kind of line of work. I took it upon myself to start this program industry, and you know, I'm humble. You know, I'm not trying to go, you know, beyond my scope of what I do. But private security, executive protection, private investigations, surveillance, things like that. That all comes natural to me based on the previous work and skills that I have learned over the years. And that's why I do it. Medical went away on July of 2016 here for Washington State. And ever since medical went away, it is my personal opinion that recreational shops are a target to these would-be thieves. You know, criminals are dumb and they're willing to chance it. They don't know any better. They don't know how fortified, secure these facilities can be. They're dumb criminals. They'll take that opportunity. They'll just chance it. So it's people like myself who are driving around, checking up on these sites, and just educating these shops of what we can and can't do to protect them and keep them safe.
What were they saying?
You know,
Emotional side, interested?
no, they're not interested.
At all?
No, at all. And that's, you know, it's cool. You know, like, here's the thing, man. I'm not. He was giving me the gentleman that makes the call. The gentleman that makes the call for this shop, you know, wasn't interested at all. He feels that he's very secure and very safe based on PD response and the PD around the area type deal, which is cool, you know, because I'm not gonna push something they don't need if they don't want it. You know, this is a personal thing for most shops, in my opinion. I feel that everybody needs security regardless, no matter how secured. I mean, you're going off of the fact that, hey, PD's around the corner. That's cool. I respect that, you know. PD's around the corner from my place, and I respect that too. But I'm not going to rely on PD to be there when I want them, when I need them.
That's right.
You know, I wish him luck. You know, the guy was just very confident. You know, we won't get robbed type deal. You know, so no worries. You know,
Yeah.
I am not trying to strong arm you into getting security. If you're very confident of the situation, then I'm glad that you got that secured feeling. You know.
Yeah.
So I believe I got that same mentality from Have a Heart at one point, you know, and then they never pulled the trigger on that, on security. Fast forward a year later, they give up that kind of point.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna do a I told you so type deal, but you know,
I told you so.
I told you so. On to the next shop. So it's sad because, you know, I wanted to educate them on the do's and don'ts and what we can and how we can be of service to them, you know.
Right.
But I'll say this, and this is a peace of mind for any shops that already have security, especially for some of our existing clients. You know, no, they don't have to have security, but by choosing to have security at these facilities, they are choosing and they're thinking of their peace of mind for their customers
And their employees.
You know what I mean? That's their way of saying, you know, I take the security of my employees and my customers very seriously, and I will provide that service for everybody's well-being. That's what they're saying.
Right.
So a shop that doesn't want to have security, you know what? Hey, that's a gamble, that's a risk, and that's cool. You know? Hopefully nothing happens.
Right. Yeah, hopefully you're right.
There's lucid right there.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, hopefully you're right.
Yeah, hopefully they don't. My goal is that hopefully no shop ever gets hit. Period. You know, but here's my analogy too on this thing. I don't know if about you, but if you got ADT, most of America has some kind of a security alarm system, right?
Right.
You install it, you pay for it, and every day or every night you set the alarm. Boom, set. Every night you do that for 30 days. Let the missus find out that you didn't set the alarm that one time and she freaks out.
Right.
Right? Why? It's a peace of mind. That's what you're doing. By you hitting armed, it's a peace of mind type deal. It's the same thing with security. We're giving you a peace of mind. We're giving you something that, you know what, we're going to be a deterrent. Let the bad guys know that this shop isn't to be messed with.
Right.
I've seen you. We've identified you. We've seen your plates, what have you. Don't even bother coming here. Go somewhere else. You know?
Right.
And that's what it comes down to it. So those guys didn't want security. That's cool. We'll move on to the next shop and then see what they say.